This is a short movie showing you how to create connections inside Cohere. The first way is by going to the Connection tab and pressing the Add Connection button. You can also select Add Connection from the sidebar. Pressing either of these will open the Connection Builder dialog. Let's go through the elements you can see on the screen. On the right hand side is where you make your connection, and a connection consists of the idea you're connecting from, the idea you're connecting to, and the association you're making between them. The left hand side of the screen is where you select the ideas that you want to connect. So there are three lists. The first list lists all your own ideas. The second list lists any ideas that you've bookmarked. And Cohere has a bookmark system. All ideas have a small bookmark icon you can click to bookmark the idea and add it to your bookmark list. The third list is an open search area where you can just type some text in and return any ideas that match. So to build an idea, you select the end of the connection that you want to fill, and you then click on the idea you want to put at that end. It's as simple as that. And then you select the other end and you click another idea. And there you are, you've filled them. And if you change your mind, you can remove it and put a different one there. So now you have your two ideas, and you need to make some sort of association between them. You need to do this by picking a link type, this middle section. So we provide a set of default link types, and we've categorized these into positive, neutral and negative types. And if you don't see something that fits your purpose, you can add your own, you can add a new one. So I'm just going to say causes. So let's change that, makes more sense. So global warming causes election debate. This is just for demonstration purposes. And if you decide you want to reverse the logic of this association, you can press the switch and then you'll say election debate causes global warming. So once you've chosen your main connection elements, the from idea, the to idea and the association, you can then decide whether you want to make your connection public or private. So if you uncheck this little box, then your connection is private and nobody can see it except you. If you leave it checked, it will be public and other people will be able to see it and connect to it. You can associate one or more tags with your connection by typing them into this box in a comma-separated list form. If you are in any groups, you'll have this groups section at the bottom where you can choose to put this connection into one or more of your groups by checking the box next to the group. The last element of the screen to explain to you is this, override type. So when you create a new idea, you give it a type, and that's the type that the idea has on its own. When you put the idea into a connection, you can decide to override the type that that idea has within this connection. So even though here this is a reference type, I can decide that within my connection it's actually, say, an argument type. So now I've changed what type this idea is only within the context of this connection. So now that we've changed all the elements we want to, we can save our new connection. And you will see your connection list refresh and your new connection will be at the top. There we are. The connection has its own menu here. If you want to edit the connection, for any reason, you can select Edit from this menu, or you can select to delete it here as well. Another way to create a connection is to create it from an existing idea. So if I have this idea and I decide I want to connect it to something else, I can pick Connect from the side menu. So now, when the connection builder opens, it already has that idea filled in for me, and then I can continue and build the rest of my connection in the usual way. Another way to create a connection in Cohere is if you have our Firefox extension installed. If you do, and you have it open, you can press this button, which is on every idea that's listed in the sidebar, and it too will open the connection builder with the idea filled in for you already. You can also go to the connection tab of the sidebar and press this button, and it will open an empty connection builder for you. So those are all the ways that you can create a new connection inside Cohere. For more information and to sign up, visit the Cohere website.